10 years ago in 2014, I broke my spine.
How did you do that?
I'm not sure if I ever shared that, but I was one of those kids climbing every trees and jumping from, I don't know, high walls and all that stuff. And apparently had a stress fracture during my puberty when you grow and your bones are soft. Anyways, I was back squatting heavy 5 times a week. I was in Australia back then. And I just got a stress fracture. So in my thoracic spine, one of my vertebrae, I had a stress fracture just from the heavy load, heavy load and then squatting 4 or 5 times a week. And I got so strong so quick that my passive structure, like bones, couldn't keep up with my strength gains.
Okay.
Because passive structures like bones, tendon, ligaments, that takes up to a year to adapt. And back then I was 24, I was just not the smartest guy. That's just what it was, right? You're full of testosterone. You want to conquer the world. You feel you're getting stronger, so you put on more weights. Long story short, many doctors told me I can never do sport again. The ones that had a positive mindset said you can maybe do yoga and aqua jogging.
No, that's not for you.
Yeah, that's not for me, exactly. So what I found out very quickly was that the one thing I should not do fixed me the most, which was rotation.
So they told you no rotation?
Yes. I remember the last doctor I went to, all he did is he looked at me and said, yeah, you fucked. Couple of $100. And I said,
great.
No.
Cheers, mate.
So yeah, I moved out and went to the next coffee shop and took my phone and booked a trip to Thailand to train Muay Thai. Arriving here, as I said, back then it was Tiger Muay Thai. Arriving here, I was not able to train Muay Thai. I just couldn't hold the clinch and the impact with my injury. And at this time, the injury was maybe 5 months old, 6 months old. And so I did something that is called Krabi Krabong. That's the ancient art of sword fighting. So they use 2 sticks. It's a little bit like Kali. The stick is just longer.
Yeah.
The more I was doing this, the rotation around the spine and hitting those swords, those wooden sticks, the more I opened up and the better I felt. It took me a total of maybe 1.5 years because before I could go back to strength training. I never stopped. I was always moving even with the injury. The kettlebell just felt amazing because when you move the kettlebell single-handed and you try to think a little bit outside the box that you not just should stay straight and move like a robot, you create a lot of rotation around your spine. And that just felt amazing. And I got fitter, I got stronger, I put on some size, and that all through the kettlebell.